Last week, an anonymous blogger, going by the moniker The Forensicator, threw cold water on some of the biggest top theories about the 2016 election hacks. Through cyber forensics, this author broke down how and when this hack likely took place. And the biggest news from it all is that it completely discredits this Guccifer 2.0, who originally claimed to be the hacker, and he was thought by our government to be a Russian construct. The analysis, it's highly technical, and it's been seemingly verified by others in the tech community, so I'm not going to go into the complexities of it all. But you can go to this website, theforensicator.wordpress.com, to see all of the work spelled out. Now, to clear this up, it only deals with one of the 3 known hacks of the 2016 election. It only deals with the DNC hack that revealed the party's playbook against Donald Trump, as well as some contact lists and financial documents. This doesn't deal with the Podesta emails, which is thought to have stemmed from a spear phishing attack, which Guccifer 2.0 also claims responsibility for. And it's also not the attack on voting machines, which we attribute that now to the Russian government. So we know Russia was trying to hack us, but this is a different incident. Discrediting Guccifer 2.0 in this hack actually damages arguments of both the Russia-obsessed media as well as these fringe right-wing conspiracy theorists. And they have all these theories about the death of Seth Rich. But the data from the Forensicator shows that documents were likely lifted by someone that had direct access to the DNC network. Not over the internet like was previously claimed. It didn't come from Romania or Russia. It came from inside their building. So what does this mean? Well, for starters, it means that we've been told from the government a bunch of lies. Everything they've told us has been incorrect. The intelligence community, the Senate and the House Intelligence Committee, Adam Schiff, they attributed all of the DNC hacks to Guccifer 2.0. And in turn, they attributed him or her to Russia. And for a brief period, this Guccifer 2.0 was this media obsession. And Guccifer 2.0 even admitted that they were the hacker. Media outlets, they tried to do everything from doing complex language analysis to determine that Guccifer was probably from Moldova, even though most believe that this account, this Twitter account, this blog account, were simply run through several translation services over and over again, coming out with a garbled language. But now it is more and more likely that the account was either a fake or just completely lying the entire time. This also does dispel some of the stories surrounding Seth Rich. While the date of the hack is 5 days before Seth Rich's murder, it does dispel the myth that Rich had contact with this Guccifer 2.0. Guccifer named Seth Rich as his source for this hack. It also means, though, that the Podesta emails and the DNC document hack, they weren't related. They probably came from 2 different sources. This conspiracy theory that Rich and Guccifer 2.0 had all of the DNC documents, including the emails, this pretty much dispels that. It also highlights, though, a major problem with the current leading evidence on this matter. The majority of the accepted evidence came from this analysis done by CrowdStrike. And they're this internet security company that was contracted directly by the DNC. So far, the DNC has not actually allowed any investigators independent access to their servers. Even when other security firms have been hired to review the hacks, they were only given CrowdStrike's data, not raw information or access to the servers. And there is even evidence that CrowdStrike themselves edited the metadata to attribute these hacks to this Guccifer persona and thus Russia. It's pretty unusual behavior. Now look, again, this really doesn't mean that Russia did not interfere in our election. They most certainly did. But it also doesn't mean that Seth Rich was or wasn't involved. I'm not going down that road right now. But it does dispel a lot of the conspiracies that are out there and makes those arguments a little harder to make. And more importantly, it means that this Guccifer 2.0 is at least a liar, if not a complete fabrication. Thus, what we've been told by our government about all of these hacks, it's incorrect. And it means that the DNC and CrowdStrike have been lying to us this whole time. I mean, how in the hell are random people on the internet, this Forensicator, outsmarting a federal investigation? Oh wait, I know, because these congressmen and intelligence officials, they're involved on both sides, they all have political goals. And this truth, it's only going to get in the way of their narrative of this Russia collusion hacking matter. It's all distracting people from the matters that matter most.
If you like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to help support Ring of Fire, go to patreon.com/TheRingOfFire, become a monthly patron to help support independent progressive media.